Oh, great. Hold on. This microphone. It's not even the microphone's fault. It's like some software. Okay. Hard mode. Then we go. I have no idea what this changes. Different music. So I've not played since the last stream. Oh, I forgot the buttons. I pressed the wrong button like 3 times. I'll take 10% damage, yeah. Okay, already going crazy. Yeah, I don't need ammo. I think the enemies are different, or there's new enemies maybe? Hi. Why are you here? You just blew up. Charge laser, revolver. What would this do? I'm curious what both of these would look like, but piercing laser sounds pretty neat. Okay. Okay, I immediately got obliterated. It's a bit weak, actually. This is just like more rooms. Yeah, more rooms. Just wasted a bomb for no reason. Free money. Are these rooms like less likely to have enemies? Just a bunch of free stuff. How would I get these? Oh, okay. That's how. Well, thank you. I think this laser is not that powerful. Maybe because of the shotgun effect, it's like a bit weaker, each individual laser. Or maybe it's still kind of strong, I don't know. I always end up getting this one. This one was pretty good. Or just like salvaging in general was like pretty powerful. If you manage to like get to the next weapon before running out of ammo. It also gives an incentive to get ammo in the first place instead of just going back to the default weapon every time. Z? No, time? The breach is... Am I on a time limit now? To get there? That'd be my assumption. Oh, my weapon! Why'd it go away? This is a situation? Can I destroy these? No? Crazy room. Well, thanks for recovering health that I lost in that room. Okay, this room is a lot more reasonable. Vulcan, laser. So I get like an extremely powerful weapon. Oh, I'm already like maxed out on. There's still one enemy left in here. Well, I guess I'm not gonna do anything about that. I can't tell because I'm in a room with enemies. I see. Ouch. I'm not doing very good. Remember how to play bullet hells. That was not very good. I'm not playing very well. Or maybe this is harder. Hard mode is harder? That's crazy. Archives, okay. Those lanterns weren't doing anything. Oh. I just noticed that. No contact damage? Yes. Okay. I didn't get hit by those somehow. Kind of weird. I guess you can kind of redirect your bullets to like hit a new enemy. Don't think I'll be finding a new weapon to salvage this one. No. Sometimes the way the foreground kind of like appears on like not on top of the map, but like it looks like it's on top of the map, and it can make it hard to see. But that's a skill issue. Shoot, nah, I need that ammo a while ago. These enemies were like rough to deal with. I remember that. They just teleport and block your path, or do that. I need the health. I'm kind of dying here. This is just warm up. This is just warm up. more stuff. Okay, yeah, I could have dealt with that. Actually, I think maybe if I just didn't shoot. You only need to like sidestep a little bit to dodge that. Maybe the game is telling me like you have bombs, you should be using them. That's how you get out of these undodgeable situations. I really don't like either of these. Is that all the rooms? Hello. Oh, it's you. I never know if I should charge up the charge. Oh. I'm totally capable of just firing continuously. Heal me, please. I'm kind of dying. Default weapon. This is kind of an anti-synergy with the other one, which kind of implies that I'm holding out some new weapons. This one... double damage. I haven't noticed if anything is double damage. But I'll take max HP. Actually, I can see how the charge is useful for like putting out enemies right when you enter a room. Crazy guy. Okay. I get a good shot at you. Also called just destroying the blocks. Medkit. That's a lot of ammo. I won't be able to salvage this. And now I don't have a weapon. See, what is that? What is that notification? What does that mean? I almost touched like 3 bullets. Boss is over there. You're a mini boss. Oh goodness. And what if we added a portal so that bullets come in from the sides of the room too? Got hit by that. Okay. Hack. This isn't gonna go well. Railgun. I wanted to try the railgun. I see. Yeah, I guess. Okay, goodbye, railgun. It was nice trying you for 2 rooms with no enemies. This one? It's interesting. Homing. Oh, max ammo. That's how I... Yeah, if you buff up your max ammo, then you're more likely to hold on to the weapon for a long time. It's a very satisfying weapon to use. I really love like high projectile speed weapons. This is the boss I keep dying to horribly. Not dying to, but like taking damage. Unless I murder them first. Alright, but these guys are hiding in the... I need to remember that skulls spawn out of these blocks. Keep getting hats. I've not checked my hat collection. Laser. I missed that weapon. It was fun. Ice worm? You remind me of another worm I've fought before. Oh, okay. I don't know if circling around that was the right option. I'm not very good at dashing yet, so... I guess that went pretty well. Take the damage because I'm close to full health. Oh. I just like ran into that slow moving fireball. Yo, the efficiency. Shoot both at once and miss like half my shots. I'd love an ammo pickup actually. Any ammo? No. Can I save this for later? Try to be more efficient with my like salvaging. And I don't need a new weapon at all times. I guess I'm thinking of it less like I want a new weapon to be like powerful and like defeat enemies, and more like I want the salvage weapons to get like more max health. You know. Damage. I never really noticed the damage upgrades. And it's only like 5% at a time. So just watch that blocking that dude. Like I'm sure that like having like plus 30% damage at the end of the game is like be nice. Maybe it's like more like plus 50. I don't know. But it's probably noticeable like near the end, but you know, over the course of the game it's not. It's pretty easy to it feels like nothing's really changing. I should go into this room first. There's some rooms, like, if I notice them on the map, I should just get them immediately. Oh, okay. Well, this fixes that problem. There's the railgun. Okay. Oh, that's a really good... Well, we'll see. That's cool. A little bit more extreme homing than I thought. Damn. I just like I totally should have taken damage there. Like curved around that one bullet. Thank you for the HP. Oh. I don't think I need to upgrade this weapon. I want to see the boss health bar and how much it goes down per shot. Oh, hi. I'll come back to you. Probably going to fail this horribly. Okay, never mind. Oh, that was cool. It did a little circle around. A little orbit. That's a really aggressive homing. Oh, that's your goal. Shoot down the snake. Okay, I think all of that was perfect. I might have taken a hit, I don't know. Alright, you just say the same thing every time. Hello. Did good damage. Yeah, decent weapon for bosses too, I guess. Sanctum. This homing is so crazy. Can I keep this weapon? Oh. Oh. Ran into that. He really just died in like 3 shots. Oh. Guess I'm just pushing this around. Can't get that though. I see. I'm taking damage now. Is hard mode hard? I can't tell. It's kind of felt like I'm just like just being bad. I don't immediately recognize what's different. It's like homing. See, what is this? Glowing rune? That's pretty neat. I do like this weapon enough to keep it for a bit longer. I've had so much free stuff. I just ran into that bullet like a clown. You know, common con behavior, running into bullets and all. Oh. Destroy breakable walls on touch. Just like ones that you can shoot. Every wall is breakable if you blow it up. Why did I get closer to the thing that explodes than destroy it? That homing! What the heck? Okay, thank you for the health, because I'm taking damage still. Yeah. Okay. I really like the build in Nova Drift where you go for the warp. What's it called? Warp Strike? One of the ones where bullets can wrap around the screen. I think that's fun with Railgun because things like splitting shots or like triple shot or just like multi-shot in general. You can just kind of like fire rails in every direction and they'll eventually wrap around and like hit something. Still getting ammo. I guess I will swap out this weapon at the end of the floor. I have so much money. I might as well grab the health. You look crazy. How do I get this? Oh. I was thinking the other day, and by the other day I mean yesterday. I was thinking it'd be really cool if there's a game that's like completely randomly generated. Like, don't ask how that's possible. How you actually go about doing that. But the idea is like once you start playing the game, I don't know what this is. Once you start playing the game, it picks a seed, I guess, and it sticks with that seed for your entire run. Ideally, each person would have their own seed, such that if you restarted the game, if you uninstalled and reinstalled it, it would still just be the same seed. But every unique person would play a unique version of the game, such that if you weren't told that it's randomized, you shouldn't be able to recognize that the game is randomized. It should feel like a fully, you know, like maybe like there's some sort of story, maybe there's some sort of progression or whatever. You know, you go through the game and you're like, that was a fun game. And you watch someone else play it and they go through a completely different sequence of events. Maybe this is more like shuffling, like you have like let's say you have like 10 events, pick like 6 of them randomly, shuffle the order around, and then that's your playthrough, right? Go through 6 segments that are like shuffled in a random order. And you can change things like, you know, how strong the enemies are, so it like scales properly, but like I don't know, I just think it'd be interesting to like try to pull that off. Maybe it wouldn't make for a good game. Who knows really, but like it'd be interesting to see like what could you change about the game that makes that like why how would you justify that mechanic? Like, oh, this wouldn't be possible without this, you know, randomization mechanic. The corrupting game. Oh. Halfway through that fight, I really could just hold down the fire button. I don't need to time it with when it charges up. I'm dying now. Like, a game like Terraria is kind of like that, right? You start a new world and it's randomly generated, but then it just stays like that, and you play on that world for, you know, quite a long time. It's not like a roguelike where you're over it like in like an hour or less, or more. Around an hour, you know. But the world is randomized. Of course, you know, that doesn't really change the game all that much. There's still a lot of things that are consistent. But, you know, maybe you spawn in like at the snow biome or the desert, and that kind of changes your early game a little bit. Maybe there's a corruption that's really close, or maybe it's like on the other side of the map, you know. So there's ways that it affects your playthrough. Once you get to hard mode, like I think every run kind of gets homogenized. So this floor was really difficult last time I was here. I want to shoot down that diagonal. I totally failed. Three mini bosses. Okay. See, what if I just did that every room and like actually dodge the bullets? Ah. Never mind about dodging. Man, this game really just likes to corner you. How did I leave that room with there are enemies still in it? Oh, all ammo right when I was about to run out. Okay. I mean, there are games that, like, you know, they're very dependent on the player's actions. I think it's always silly when people talk about games that, like, where your actions matter or where your choices matter. More like, it's like, you don't know. Oh, was that double damage? Your actions. Or your choices matter once you're like familiar with the game, and once you know like what the endings are, and you're like, okay, if I do this, I'll get this ending. If I do this, you know, if you're playing it blind, it might as well be random. Oh, this requires a key. I mean, it's cool to see when games react to your actions. I don't have enough ammo. Like, oh, I did this, and the game is acknowledging that. That's cool. That's like kind of the reverse order. It's not like I want this to happen, so I'm going to do this. It's more like I did this, and then something happened because of that. Execute. Hunt marked enemies. Okay. I'm very fast. Why am I so fast? Is that one of the buffs? Actually, can I take it back? Tears of the Kingdom is awful at this. Spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom, if anyone cares. So Zelda goes missing early on. And a big, like, mystery is, like, where is Zelda? Except it's not actually a mystery at all. Sure. I don't even know what I picked up. You actually figure out where Zelda is. She gets sent to the past. So she's in the past. And it's pretty obvious that modern Zelda, when you do find her, she's like being controlled or she's being evil, you know? And like, okay, so Zelda is probably like being possessed, or maybe this is like a fake version of Zelda, who knows? And yet all the NPCs continue to act stupid. Like, what happened to Zelda? Blah, 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 you know? Even if you know the truth, even if you learn what happened to Zelda and where she is in the present and so on, the NPCs will act exactly the same, and it feels really annoying. That you can, you know, learn this really important information that is like a big part of the story, and yet the characters do not acknowledge it at all. There's a key. Nice homing. I moved so fast, I like ran right into that enemy. Okay, yeah, I'll just explode. Goodness, that room. Why did I open this? I already have a good weapon. I'm gonna fill up ammo on the weapon that I don't. Well, alright, here we are again. I would have liked to get a little bit more health. Hello? Okay, that was my old ship. Monolith. Hey, that's the that was the name of the game. Oh, those wrap around the screen. I would have liked to know that. Cool background. That's a crazy attack. I do think I have to rotate around. Damn. Can you have a story in a... It's the Zelda series. That's like the most, or one of the more... Okay, I need to focus on the bullets. Excuse me. I didn't understand that attack at first, but then it was pretty sick. Oh. You're gonna destroy it? I'm not doing anything. The conduit has been broken. Yeah. Oh, I didn't put it together. Yeah, that doesn't make sense, actually. Beat the game. Get, you know, ultimate power, whatever it is. And then that's you. So you have to defeat yourself and then destroy the source of the power. This reminds me of Cave Story. I've been listening to the Cave Story OST, and it's really good. Also, I guess this game is just easy or something. Ignore the fact that I like tanked like 20 damage, or like 15. I got hit like 15 times in that fight. And there were definitely times where I should have used bombs, but I kind of just like got presented with a wall of bullets, and I just, you know, just took damage. Plus 20 HP, yeah. It's generous, but you know, I'm like building up my HP for the whole run. I'm sure there's gonna be like challenge modes or like modifications you can make that limit your HP a ton. And I'll actually have to learn the patterns. Oh, yeah, just the soul extractor, don't mind that. That's just like a default profile picture. Oh, they're mimicking the ships. Like, what are those even supposed to look like? I think mimic designs that are like exaggerated to like look more monstrous are really funny. Like in Terraria, there's like normal mimics, and it's like, okay, they kind of look like, they just look exactly like a normal chest, right? Maybe they look like a bit off-centered. But then there's like the Corrupt or Crimson mimic, and they're like twice the size, and they have like a very like ornate design. It's like, okay, obviously this is not a real chest, because there aren't any chests that look like that. Or if they're just like more extreme and they actually just look like a monster, just like vaguely in the shape of a chest. was like, oh yeah, obviously that's not fooling anyone. That's me. Don't worry about the other guy. I killed him. Is that him? F. I didn't give any secrets that run. I guess like S rank in like the number of hits you take. That could be another like goal that you go for. Sword ship. You can use any ship in any difficulty now. Well, okay. I don't know if there's a difference between the ships. There's 2 trophies. Twelfth visitor, 13th visitor. Are there going to be more difficulties? I guess I'll just stick to hard mode. Yeah, I don't know if there's actually like a gameplay difference between these two. Overlord, machine, monolith. Cavescape. Looks pretty cool. Maybe the ships determine what final boss you get. That might make sense. So I could fight the other boss on hard mode as well. I immediately took a hit there. Yo, can I like deal damage? Probably shouldn't have quartered myself like that in the first place. Sorry. There's this question that I've asked myself many times in my time having to make games. A lot of games like this have a very similar system for combat, where it's like you enter a room, the doors close, and there's enemies you have to fight. Okay, I don't really know what I was supposed to do there. Goodness. And you know, it makes sense. You have to fight the enemies. You can't run away from the enemies or just like stick to a really long distance. And that might make the fights kind of boring if you just like camp, you know, the whole time. And I've just been thinking of like, if the rooms don't like close in on you like this, how can you make combat still interesting? I'd say like just give the player a weapon that has pretty short range, or relatively short range. So that you have to get close. But then, here's another strategy. Get close to one enemy. Yeah, get close to one enemy, and then lure them away. So that they pull aggro, run away, and now you're just dealing with one enemy. You can kill them pretty easily, since they're alone. And then go back and find another enemy, just like repeat that process. You know, what's stopping you from doing that? That could be a legitimate strategy. Whoops, that guy. That's the thing that kills you, not the one that you're supposed to collect. I guess I should, like, learn how these minigames work. I'm so bad at them. Well, I just got a weapon. There's probably some way I can optimize the like radiating bullets to get them to do more damage. I'll be honest, I did not pay attention to dodging and I still didn't get hit, so easy fight, I guess. Oh, it's you. See, I really wish in moments like that I could slow down. I was just a little guy. I just killed. Oh, I turn really slowly when I'm shooting. The buck. Oh, goodness. Stop canceling the firing. There's a pretty long delay. Oh, hi. Health? Yeah. There's 2 shops. I would like damage. I guess I'll just shoot at the enemy that's furthest back. And then the radiating bolts just hit all the closer enemies first. I've not tried this. I guess this might be useful for just escaping. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. How would have I gotten here without the teleport? Yeah. Okay. Okay, see, those are candles. They burn out into skulls. That was a secret room. If I use ammo, hold on. Do I have any way to get ammo right now other than just swapping out my weapon? Ouch. Ouch. By the way, all of these skulls, they blow up into projectiles. So be aware of that. This just gives me another gun, another revolver. Okay, double, triple. It sure is. Is it actually more powerful though? Looks like it. Hank. I had to move in the wrong direction. If a boss has a huge laser, why don't they just sweep it across the whole room and be guaranteed to hit me? I was wondering. I did check out that game as I looked at it a little bit. It's I think that'd be really stressful. Ooh, hi. You don't realize I've played a couple of mostly like space games. That's 6 Degrees of Freedom. And it's like, there's a lot of space out there. Most games, you know, they just got like, you can look to the sides, you know, and maybe everyone's like to look up and down. But that's pretty uncommon. But then it's like, I'm just looking for like one thing, and you like turn around for like 10 seconds, and you can't find it because there's just so many directions to look. Pick you up in a little bit. Oh. Okay, ammo actually. Revive. I'll need that someday. I think stealth is nice. Gives me a lot more time at the start of the room, especially if I have like a burst kind of weapon. A charge or railgun. Hi. Sure. Oh, these guys jump out of the water real fast. Understood. It's funny the like enemy variety. There's like fish, there's wizards, there's skulls, there's robots, there's everything. Okay. You just have to put that in the spikes. Okay, I did not play that very well because I was trying to conserve ammo and I just took damage. Oh, that's what that means. Got it. I should not have taken damage there. Good room. I should have unlocked more weapons. A shot. You get weapons. Oh, he just pierced through your shield. Yeah, nice one. There's those kinds of like regenerating blocks in Spelunky, and if they regenerate while you're inside of them, or if you're inside of them when they regenerate, it kills you instantly. And that's always what I default to with those kinds of regenerating terrain, you know. Like, it probably just kills you instantly if you're in the wrong spot. I will continue to try to refill my health. You're a furnace man. Okay, that was a lot of bullets. I like the default weapon. Probably more item drops is a better choice. Might get like health from that. Well, okay. I don't know if did I spend something on that? Just a can of tuna. Ammo and health. Yes. We're just digging. Probably good to like save up. It looks like these excavation bombs always kind of lead to more area that can be excavated. So you might as well like save them up to use all at once to like excavate a huge area. Get a bunch of rewards for free. Piercing. Oh, they get destroyed. I should have just gone. Whatever. I just realized, or maybe not realized, I was thinking about like some of these enemies die really quickly and you don't really get a chance to like experience their behavior, their bullet patterns and whatever if you just kill them instantly, right? A lot of the time it's like you kill the enemies pretty quickly, but then you just have to dodge like all the bullets that are left over. Just killed some fish? Yeah, I sure did. But if you make the enemies too tanky, they can get really annoying to fight them. Like that you're just not dealing any damage at all. But I think a really good like middle ground is to for boss fights specifically. There's a boss in the game that I really like. They have like 30 phases or something, but each phase is relatively short. So if you have good damage, you can really burst down these phases. So it means you have to learn the start of every phase to do it efficiently. So their first few attacks are, you know, you learn how to dodge those, how to get in, deal damage, then on to the next phase, you just like do that. And since there's so many phases, the fight isn't short. It like goes on for quite a while. But you really feel when you can deal damage, because you can burn through the phases real quick. I should not have gone into the wave of bullets. Minishoot Adventure or this? Probably this. I feel like Minishoot Adventures was a very normal game. Ooh, okay. That's a compliment? Yeah, I mean, it's a good game. I just didn't do anything like particularly interesting. I don't really know how to say this. I think here's another thing about Minishoot. It's pretty easy. It was pretty easy when I played it. I remember the first final boss, not the true final boss, but the first final boss. I beat like no hit on my first try. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, the true final boss is pretty difficult. But it was part of why it was so easy is because I spent like so much time scouring the map for secrets and upgrades and stuff, and you keep leveling up and getting stronger as you do that. So when I got to the final boss, you're like way too powerful, right? But I don't really. So normally, what my response to that would be is to do a second playthrough, do another playthrough, but with some sort of restriction or challenge to make it harder. Or I just play in a different way for a unique experience, and I just don't spend as much time like leveling up, you know, because I'm playing faster. But Minishoot Adventures doesn't really have like different play styles. I think there's not like really any room for build variety. So if I did like multiple playthroughs, I feel like it would just be like more of the same, you know. Here's the mimics. Sure. I think Minishoot Adventures could really use an update. Maybe they've already done this update and I haven't seen. But I think it could really use an update that adds like 2 or 3 more playable ships with different attack patterns and like upgrade trees, perhaps. Oh, I need to collect this. I'm not completing this one. Oh, right, he can shoot them. Wait, have I been playing this one wrong? I actually need to activate him on purpose. Okay. Alright, it's your apple or cherry. Was that new dialogue? I wasn't. Should pay attention. Well, so far, this game has more crazy boss fights with really interesting bullet patterns, and I'm enjoying that a lot. And a lot of the mini bosses have that too. I think it'd be fun to like try to like actually learn the patterns, get better at dodging them, so I can like approach like the like higher difficulties. Because I know that I'm not done with like increasing the difficulty of this game. It'd be fun to get to the point where I can like maybe do a full run without taking any damage at all. Maybe that's a bit of a like stretch as a goal, but like, you know, this feels more fun to try to like improve at, rather than just doing like 1 or 2 playthroughs of the game, you know. Pillow. Explosions? How often do I take damage to explosions? Go into debt? Man, I'm not a fan of this game. The runs aren't 3 hours long of like extremely stressful situations. I was gonna add more to that, but I didn't know what to say. Okay, that was not a good move. I could have just teleported into that room. That sticks around. I can come back to that. I feel like I should talk more about Realm of the Mad God, because that is like the one other like bullet hell that I've played the most. That game is incredibly stressful. It's probably the most stressful game I've ever played, next to like Splunky. Because it's permadeath. You spend like hours and hours building up your character, leveling up, maxing out your stats, getting equipment, and if you die, you lose all of that. You don't lose everything. You have a vault. You can store items. So maybe you've collected a bunch of items that you can store, and the next time you make a character, you can use some of that. You know, but it's a bullet hell. It's a pretty difficult bullet hell at times, unless you abuse, you know, the fact that it's an MMO and you can like just tank in a huge group of players that heal you and whatever. I don't really like that. I don't really like that kind of the game, that part of the game. Goodness. Yeah. Like trying to defeat a difficult boss solo, and like trying to like dodge these bullet hell patterns, knowing that if you die, you lose your character that you spent hours building up. That's very stressful. But it's also, you know, I really like the bosses in that game. If you fight them solo or in a small group. If you're in a big group, it just becomes, you know, you're probably gonna be safe because you have a billion priests to heal you and buff you and whatever. I always get surprised by this fight. Like, I don't identify this area as the final area. So it's like, oh, it's the boss. Well, this is not the final area anymore, but it used to be. I'm not playing very well. Those kind of bullets can be destroyed by your own bullets. Maybe I will stream Realm. I feel like it wouldn't be a good game to stream, but maybe I'll do that. And just like run through like some of the hard dungeons and such. The problem is that it's really hard to find content. If you want to run a specific dungeon, it can be hard to find it. Did I not take damage? I thought I took damage there. Hack? I'm not gonna do this. I suck at hacking for some reason. Actually, hold on. I can do it. I can do it. I just need to... There we go. And I get a bunch of bombs. I don't even want to use these. But whatever. Maybe they'll be helpful. Lower damage scaling? Like, increasing your damage as you go. Because, I mean, you get some damage upgrades from, like, bosses, if you choose those. Oh, a lot of screen wrapping bullets that I'm not expecting at all. I'm sure there's information, like, if a bullet looks a certain way, it has certain properties consistently. But I haven't learned what all of those are yet. Yeah, so I think that is true. The weapons don't get any stronger just by being on a later floor. But the enemies don't really get that much stronger either. Okay, like these skull enemies are probably the same skulls that you find on the first floor. Okay. It's hard to focus on hitting the enemy when I'm trying to survive. Goodness. Someday I'll learn that these guys explode into skulls. I think I have enough bombs, I'll be honest. Oh, here goes a weapon. So I have 25% more damage than normal. More laser, more charge. Sure. Thank you for standing still for that long. That does kind of save me from being like cornered horribly. No teleport. What are these things in the corner? Oh, there you go. They did something. Well, that's interesting. There was like an enemy that was like possessing, or not possessing, but just like hovering over some other enemy. So when I killed the ones in the middle, they just went to the guys on the outside. I almost blew myself up. I said the gap explosion immunity. Okay. Better die the rolls. I've not rolled the dice a die in a while. Okay, yep, there's the skulls again. What a surprise. You just crushed them. Let me pull you in. I think that's messed me up before. Goodness. Just like the easiest enemy in the whole game on the final floor. I really got hit by that. I mean, you can put the name in the chat. I usually go back and at least look at the games that you mention. Alright, well, we're here again. Neither of these are beneficial, but I'll take the extra health. Actually, I don't even think that increased my health. Right, that attack. Can I just realize? I mean, it's pretty obvious, I guess. Bullet hells usually don't have telegraphs. Oh, right. The telegraph is the time that it takes the bullet to approach, to get close to you. Oh, okay. It's its attack. I'm not doing very good at this. Oh, what? Ah, shoot. I thought those would be dangerous. But obviously you have to dodge through those because the rest of it is just a huge firewall. That was the telegraph. Ah. Well, that's my first lost run. Just starts you out with 10 HP. I guess I also don't have any upgrades when I do this. Huh. Oh, that did not line up with the telegraph. That's fun. The indication for the laser, and then they move, so the laser moves, the telegraph doesn't. I might do this for a little while. That actually worked. That is a crazy attack. There's kind of a gap there. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. There is the telegraph. There's an indication that they're about to do this attack. I didn't notice before. Oh, they have a sword for this attack. some improvement there, I guess. Oh, right. That's a crazy attack. Just I was not ready for. I just ran into that. I don't want to say that there's anything that's unreactable. Okay, well, I'll just do that attack right away. Just yeah, I don't want to say it's unreactable, but it's very hard to react to. Especially since they also move after the telegraph. Initial indication. Six health instead of 5. The funny thing is that the very end of the fight is the hardest part, definitely. Ah, okay, I got hit twice by that. I like the way how a lot of these phases leave a lot of lingering bullets on the screen, but then they clear it out before starting the next attack. Like, you never have to deal with the consequences of the previous attack. It's just one attack at a time, which I usually prefer over overlapping attacks. I think I don't mind overlapping attacks if they're consistent. Like, if they always do this attack before that attack, then you know to prepare for it, right? Otherwise, it's just like, if you get a bad roll of like 2 bad moves consecutively, then I can just make it way harder randomly. Oh, nice one. Nice laser. Nice screen wrap, too. This is a bad run. I feel like I want to beat this at least once in this practice mode. Oh my, I dodged the indicator and then I get hit by the laser. Probably my least favorite attack in this fight so far. But maybe I'll find a way to get around that. I went in between those bullets. That's usually a goal, but it was unexpected. That was just straight up like bad reaction time. She got hit by that. This is when the fight gets hard. So I gotta get good enough to get to that phase with like some health. I don't know why I get good at dodging at like 2 health. Ouch. I think that attack should not be as hard as it is to dodge. I don't know why. Well, 1 HP, I might as well just die. Can I like buff my reaction time? Is there a way to improve that? Oh. Can I do, what is... Is this any different if I do this? Look, it's me. Question mark? I'm gonna guess that this is the same fight. Yeah, stop spamming the laser. It's like your easiest attack. I should have not done that. 1 HP. I don't think this changed anything. Or was I still on hard mode? I think it's just always hard mode no matter what. How much longer do I want to do this? I don't know. Goodness. I'm sorry. Today, I don't think I will dodge that attack consistently at all today. I don't think that's possible for me. Maybe, like, after, like, a couple of days of practice, I might find some way to dodge it. That was not the right move there. Like both like the laser and like the fire afterwards are like they're both hard to dodge for some reason. The laser is just incredibly fast. And then they just like move in a weird way. They have the like bullets afterwards. I don't know why. I'm not really understanding it. Maybe it's like relative to the boss, it's the same pattern every time, so I need to like focus on the boss instead of the indicators. I just ran right into that. That was super sketchy. Hope it doesn't let... Well, maybe I'll end up taking damage from that by hugging a wall. Move fast enough to dash. No. I feel like I got it a little bit. Can I start this with like 20 health? Can I start like halfway through the fight? I don't do much damage, so it takes a while. Nah, this is not it. Do bombs regenerate in the middle of the fight? Guess I should probably know that after playing this game for a while. I'm not a huge fan how much this boss moves around, because every little wobble that the boss does is like a variation in the attack itself, you know. It's like all of the bullet patterns are just like a little bit wobbly because of the boss's movements. Oh, yep, laser that I can't dodge. Not that I think it's a huge problem, I just probably have a preference towards static bosses. Just ran into that. Yeah, I just did not dodge that. I'm not fast enough. I don't think the bombs recharge. Yeah, can't dodge that. Let's do one more run for real. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. Mike, I can't comprehend directions. I don't know what the difference is. Okay, let me try that again. Whoop, I changed my controls. I really missed all of those. Well, oh, you can dodge the explosion. Well, okay, enough of that. Shop. Oh. A whole ship that I can unlock. Yeah, I think I wanted to unlock more weapons. Pretty variable. Okay, everything's super expensive. I gotta do more normal runs to like just unlock more stuff. Well, I guess we're doing this right away. Yeah, let me just stand still. Play Minecraft. Why do ghosts drop scrap? Like robot ghosts? I don't know. Assume for a second that ghosts are real. If we created a sentient robot, would it have a ghost? Maybe if we created a sufficiently intelligent robot, it would eventually reach a threshold where it creates a ghost. Or maybe it would always turn to a ghost, but the ghost would also reflect the intelligence of the robot. So at first it'd just be like these whips that just kind of like float around and, you know, whatever, but, you know. Homing laser. Different grades of ghosts. I think that was a huge waste of ammo. Thought it might upgrade my max. Default weapon. I like the default weapon. And the Venn diagram. Oh, the laser's really getting good against those weak enemies. Maybe when I corner myself and take damage because of it. Okay, these don't hurt me. I don't have bombs. I think bombs refresh like a little bit every room. Actually, since my default weapon is already stronger, I think I'll take that. Oh, I just ran into that. I was looking at my ammo to see if it was going down faster. Oh, both bomb upgrades. That's just too bad. Kind of learned to use bombs a little bit better in those previous fights. But it's mostly like I never want to use bombs to avoid damage. I'll use them to avoid death though. Like if I'm about to die, bomb becomes my health. One bomb per hit that I don't think I can dodge. But I guess maybe I should just be doing that all the time, because I'm gonna recover bombs anyway, so I might as well preemptively use them to prevent damage. Else? Yeah, I really care. That's actually the one I was looking for. Maybe the guns run out of ammo sooner, but I'll be able to salvage them anyways. Money, please? Okay. Well, I don't think I'll be able to open this. Charlie? Oh, it's you. The homing laser is very satisfying. She had to dodge this as well. See this handheld game. Like, when does this show up? What causes this to happen? And then that brings me to this area. Okay. Chickens. Sure. Don't need that yet. Oh, that's a crazy attack. I didn't get hit somehow. See, that enemy is never gonna do like an attack. Because I always kill it too fast. Oh, I was just getting money. Okay. There wasn't like an objective there. I almost got crushed. I think I did get crushed actually. Ominous chanting. That can never go wrong. Ow. My health. Oh, hi. Guillotine. Oh, Tetris. That's nothing to do with Tetris at all, but it's block stacking. So I can go to another area. I wasn't able to do that like the last 2 times I've been here. That's a cool attack. I'm not gonna need that other weapon. I have a lot of money, so I think this is a shop. Oh, I didn't need that. That was just completely unnecessary. Hold. Almost ran into that bullet. You died kind of quick. So I really want to build up a high multiplier. Continuous laser? Hell yeah. See, now these are locked. I guess I can only pick 2, but why could I only pick 1 before? Anyways, this next boss is really hard, so I'm probably gonna crouch. And like, why is this moment so special? Why does a handheld game lead me to like a guy with dialogue? There's a couple swords. Oh, that hurts. Let me get the sword. Not a huge fan of. Fish. You know what that means. I'm glad that's not just the sword, and you also get the staff. Probably in case there's like some crazy enemy that you can't even get like close enough to hit them with a sword with. You can't get me to have a sword. I simply delete your bullets. It's crazy how much health they give you. I think... Oh. So that was basically just a little bit of max health. I don't really need the heal at the moment. I would rather actually get rid of this weapon. More so than open the crates. Yeah, just like shoot them. See, now I can defeat the final boss. Got all his health. Here we go. New weapon. Okay, that's pretty cool. They orbit around me. I wonder if they do contact damage. They're probably naturally piercing too. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'm getting better at those. Something about the control scheme being on a grid just like messes me up. I don't know why. What? Genocide? Why is it exploding? Oh, it's... Oh! It really does take that long to charge up. Okay, well I guess now is the perfect time to fight the boss. It's better to take a big chunk out of their health. Especially since you're a worm. Well, it sure did. Can I pre-charge? I can, but I can't choose when I want to release it. Whoop. This recovers ammo, so I think I'll save that. I do want to keep using this weapon. Basically, can you last like 5 seconds in the room before they all die? If you do not die. This weapon sucks, actually. I guess I'll keep recovering ammo for this. Also, it's really bad if there's like one little guy left. More items is nice. I guess it's firing out like 5 explosive projectiles, so I should get closer to enemies to deal more damage. I don't know how I avoided that. Immunity to explosions, like my own explosions, perhaps. I'm already immune to that. A huge wave that just wipes them all out. Pretty fun. Well, I'll need to switch this weapon out for the next floor. Don't want to fight that yet. Damn. Yeah, this run has a lot of damage. Okay. That could have been an annoying enemy to fight. Why am I avoiding damage? I picked up some upgrade that is shielding me. Sure. New boss. Like some Kirby boss. Already teleporting around. And he's already dead. Never mind. Really is some Kirby boss. Oh, okay, it just keeps going. I know what I should be shooting at. Oh, the weapon. I forgot the weapon. Whoops. People dying quickly. Oh, it's you. Surely I need more HP, right? Can I like hit everything? Sure can. Maybe just clear out the whole screen. That's what this weapon does. Okay, I guess it's time to switch this out. Touching walls hurts. I like to hug walls, so. Well, they're both the same. Probably this one. Goodbye, cool explosion weapon. So don't touch walls. Okay, well I've already got most of my max HP this run, probably. Okay, well... You kind of put your... I took damage picking that up anyways. Not for the spike, just the wall. It's like, you can touch walls for a little bit, but if you maintain contact, then it does damage. Which is nice. I'm just gonna take that because I think my multiplier is pretty important, and it'd be nice if I could get it back up pretty high. At least above 2.5, I think, is the threshold. A little sketchy. A little sketchy. That just gave me scrap. I would like this curse to break on this floor. Maybe right now would be a good time. If I can do this. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Touch walls again. Oh, I got hit at the last second. I don't know why I look at these upgrades. I just need to like pick them all up. I got like so many damage upgrades this run. We're at 65, 165% damage. Homing triple. Oh yeah, the triple laser like focuses in. Because it's cool like that. Homing just kind of guarantees that they all hit. This is also really good at clearing out those bullets. Goodbye. You are easy now. That homing like trying to curve across the room. I kind of like that, you know, those kinds of pickups. I think if they're in a bubble like that, it means that it gets destroyed if you leave the room. And it kind of like prevents a lot of like annoying backtracking and optimization. Like, well, this health pickup would be more effective if I took damage, or this thing might be effective if I like use some ammo for my weapon first, and then like you don't think about any of that. You just pick it up and you keep moving. And maybe that kind of optimization could be fun, but it just takes a lot of time. Although the backtracking in this game is really fast, so you can teleport instantly. So maybe it wouldn't be a big problem, but I don't know. I kind of like it anyways. Less thinking. Nice. There's the boss. That's sound for sure. By the way, I know I totally could not. I don't have to full clear. I think it actually shows you where the mini bosses are. Yeah, once you get close enough on the map. Right. Okay. So I could like rush the mini bosses down and then go straight to the boss, you know. Maybe I'll do a run like that. I'll just like try to speed run a little bit. Maybe something unique happens if you like do things fast enough. Ran into that. My multiplier. I need that. Bone chill laser. Or like a railgun. Sometimes I just forget what the breakable blocks look like. Okay. I'm glad I didn't get hit by those from the other side of the room. Oh. You can go now. Okay, don't dash into the enemies. Not typically recommended. Look at the secret room be. Right here. More damage. I really need more damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, it kind of looks like if you don't pick up the scrap, oh, it it might disappear. If it goes off screen, but then, you know, when you clear all the enemies, then it all attracts towards you. Razor for the final boss. It might be really weak, don't worry about it. Probably one of those lasers would have been better, but I don't know. I became a circle for a second. Anyways, we're back here with 3 times as much health and almost twice as much damage. No! I just got obliterated by that attack. I wonder if these, like, blades surrounding me, like, protect me from those bullets that can be destroyed. I believe they did deal damage to enemies. Oh right, this attack. I forgot about this one. I really like that final boss. There's a couple of attacks that are really annoying and hard to react to. But like 90% of the attacks are like really fun to dodge. The first two are always kind of bad. I should go for an S rank in speed. Go for a speed run. I don't think like I don't think you get that much stronger other than health, right? Like over the course of a run, I got like 75% increased damage. You know. But if you can defeat the final boss anyways, you know. Maybe you specifically look for a weapon that can deal a lot of single target damage, and you bring that into the final fight. I would have to know like how strong each weapon is, which you know I've kind of gotten like a vague feel for like some of them, but not really. Yeah, I don't think like a lot of the upgrades are completely necessary. If you are good at dodging, which I'll have to get there eventually. How's it going? Pretty good. Hey, unlock trial 1. I don't know what the trials are. I can have a look. So it looks like I've found most of the enemies. Couple question marks at the bottom. And then a bunch of bosses. Okay, well, who knows? Still so much stuff to unlock. It's kind of crazy. And of course, all of the stuff in the shop. Oh, is this what I got? Like the weapons that generally ghosts? Maybe I just get all of these. And I can get a spear sounds fun. Yeah, I think that's probably the end of this stream. I like this game. I'm not exactly sure what I need to do to unlock more stuff. Like, obviously I can, you know, whoops. I can buy stuff in the shop, right? These are all unlocks, but like, I don't think all these are like, how do I get these, you know? Or these. That's four that I don't know how to get. One of them is in the shop. Special offer, right? I fought the shopkeeper. And this many bosses that I just haven't seen at all. Alright, well. I might stream this again in the future. I might stream Realm. It's kind of a similar game, you know, bullet hell-ish. I'm not really sure. Yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See ya.